Good morning, and welcome to the 2021 Orleans Parish School Board Oath of Office ceremony. Today, we are gathered to witness the swearing in of 7 individuals who, amidst the global pandemic, global racial discourse, and the most active hurricane season on record, offered themselves to do the work of the people and were elected to represent the constituents of Orleans Parish Public Schools. To quote Representative Maxine Waters, we have a responsibility as elected officials to do good public policy in the best interests of all the people. It is in this spirit that by swearing their oath of office today, these 7 individuals are committed to serving every child, every school, every day. Will you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Mr. Olin G. Parker, board member for District 3. Mr. Olin G. Parker has dedicated his entire career to education, most recently as an executive director overseeing all charter and non-public school accountability at the Louisiana Department of Education. In this role, Mr. Parker helped expand access to high-quality schools for Louisiana families, designed and implemented support and accountability frameworks impacting hundreds of schools, and managed statewide programs and federal grants with a combined budget of $50 million that impacted tens of thousands of students annually. In addition to his leadership at the state level, Mr. Parker has helped to design and implement data systems for school and districts, assisted educators in rapid response to natural and man-made disasters, and served as a mentor to new teachers. He is also a former high school math teacher at both charter and traditional district schools in Louisiana. Mr. Parker has been involved with numerous community organizations as a board member and volunteer. Currently, he serves as the senior warden at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, as a board member of St. Andrew's Episcopal School, and as a youth sports coach of the 18 Ward Sports Club, an organization he co-founded with other educators. Prior to his election to the school board, Mr. Parker served 2 terms as the chairperson of the Mid-City Neighborhood Organization. He is the husband of a lifelong educator and current school administrator, and a proud parent of 3 children, all whom attend public schools.
And now, to swear in Mr. Olin G. Parker, the Honorable Judge Nandi Campbell.
Good morning. I, Olin Grant Parker,
Do
solemnly swear
that I will support
the Constitution
and laws of the United States
and laws of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
and laws of this state,
and laws of this state,
and that I will faithfully
and impartially
discharge and perform all the duties
incumbent on me
as Orleans Parish Board Member for District 3,
as Orleans Parish Board Member for District 3,
according to the best of my ability and understanding.
according to the best of my ability and understanding.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Good luck.
Thank you so much. I'll go grab a seat, all right? I just want to thank everybody for coming out today for the inauguration. Thank you to Judge Campbell. Thank you to my beautiful wife and children and everyone else who's seeing this video back at home. I also want to thank everybody that helped me on the campaign. You know, I wouldn't be here without the hard work of so many dedicated friends, old friends, new friends. I'm just incredibly grateful for the opportunity to be here. I look forward to getting to work with my fellow board members. I think we have a great group, a great board that is really excited to build on the successes of previous boards and make sure that we're doing the 3 things that I talked about in my campaign. That is number 1, to make sure that we're continuing to build opportunity for every child. And what I mean by that is expanding access to mental health services, expanding career and technical education, expanding opportunities for art and music and chess and robotics and all of the things that make school really wonderful. So that's the first thing that I think we're all very excited to get to work on. The second thing that I'll be prioritizing in my term is a strong racial equity plan for the district. And I know that the district has started work on that, and I want to make sure that the racial equity plan that we do build is one that is successful, that is long-lasting, and it is something that addresses items like a strong disadvantaged business enterprise program, racial equity training for staff and teachers, and equitable funding for all of our schools. And then the last thing that I'm excited to get to work on with my fellow board members is making sure that we expand high-quality seats across the city so that everybody has the ability to go to a great school that is in their neighborhood if that's what they desire. The last thing that I'll say is that, and this is a message that I like to get out to my constituents, is that I am a board member who shows up. I am a board member who will make myself available to you. I'll be at community events. I will be at football games. I will be at food drives. And I encourage you to come up to me with your concerns, with your comments, with your questions. I will be there to listen to you. I believe it's important that elected officials make themselves available to people, and I intend to do just that. So thank you again to everybody for this opportunity. I look forward to serving, and y'all have a great rest of your day.